So the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle, so h is going to be 20 centimeters squared, or 20 centimeters, sorry. And the sum of the lengths of the other two sides, which I'll call a and b, so adding those two will give me 28 centimeters. Okay, so we want to find a and b. So we can relate these two because this is a right angle triangle with the Pythagorean theorem, so that a squared plus b squared is equal to, right, h squared, the hypotenuse squared, which in this case is 20, so we get 400. Okay, so now, right, moving b to the other side, we get 28 minus b. We can plug that into a here so that we can get 28 minus b squared plus b squared is equal to 400. So let's solve for this. Okay, so expanding out this bracket, you end up getting 28 squared minus, right, this will be 56b plus b squared is equal to 400. Right, and move everything to the left-hand side. So grouping these two, you get b squared minus 56b. 28 squared minus 400 will give me minus 380. Oh no, this will be positive 384. Okay, and this is equal to 0. So then you can use the quadratic formula with a being 1, b being minus 56, and c being 384. Or you can factor this, right, by choosing 48 and 8. Right, then multiplying these two, you get 384. Multiply these two and add these two together, right, and you get the, oh, sorry, this should be minus, right? Then it will be minus 56. Then you can write your factors going across, so you get b minus 48. And then you get b minus 8. Okay, and that is equal to 0, so b has to be either 48 or 8. But the thing is, right, if b is considered to be the other two sides, right, it's not the hypotenuse, so there's no way b can be greater than the hypotenuse, right? The hypotenuse will be greater than the other two sides, all right? So then b has to be 8, so plugging that back into here, you get that a is going to be 28 minus 8, right? So then a is going to be 20. Okay, so a is 20 and b is 8.